ダニエルとユカ。
Yay!
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think the only issues I really had was today's kind of windy, and then because we were sort of on an island, like when I wanted to fly down and around the island, I lost signal because it's like solid rock. And then because this beach is a rocky beach, it makes it quite hard to actually land because there's quite a like a landing gear, but it would just shift a little bit, so it definitely helps having like a nice landing mat. I do actually have one, but I actually don't think I've ever used it, and I forgot I had it. Well, I think the main thing is that it's a very different experience wearing the FPV goggles, because it feels more like you're actually flying. So normally when I'm flying my Mavic Pro, I'm just watching it on my iPhone, but to be honest, I've only been flying in normal mode and sport mode, which is basically identical to the Mavic Pro. So all of the really cool cinematic FPV drone shots where they're free-falling and then flips and loops and everything, that's full manual mode. I think it'll still be quite a while until I get up the guts to fly full manual, but anyway, baby steps. So Yuka and I are here to celebrate my birthday a little bit early at Lolawata Island Resort. It's a great opportunity to come to a private island and practice droning with the DJI FPV. Thank you, honey, for choosing to come here for my birthday.
No problem, honey. Happy birthday.
Arigato. 41. Here we have a FPV drone backpack, which I ordered off Amazon. Now, look at this. This is pretty cool. It makes it very, very easy to travel with the FPV drone. All of the various accessories all slot in here and fit nicely. So here we have the FPV goggles, the remote controller, the motion controller, the battery pack for the goggles battery, the FPV drone itself, 2 batteries, and the third battery is actually installed in the FPV drone. Here are the 4 antenna that screw onto the FPV goggles, and we have here for the charging brick, and here is where you put the propellers. The actual backpack itself is very well cushioned, so it's quite comfortable. It's got all adjustable straps, and I think it looks pretty cool. Now, this is the PONYRC hard shell FPV drone backpack, which you can check down in the links below the like button in the description. So this is actually our second video here at Lolawata Island Resort. If you want to check out our previous video, we actually made 2. One of them was a birthday video for Yuka, and the second one was more of like a vlogging, travel vlogging style. If you haven't checked it out before, then feel free to queue it up for after you've watched this video. I've sort of been procrastinating for a really, really, really long time about actually flying the FPV drone out in public. I really wanted a place very distant from lots of people, with no one else around, where I could have the freedom to fly and practice. We're kind of on a deserted island beach, way down the other end of the island, far, far away from the actual resort. It's safe and there's no destruction. Wish me luck.
Careful the trees. Oh, we can see from here.
Okay, so if you've enjoyed this content, let us know by smashing that like button, clicking the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and ringing the bell for the notifications, and then that way you'll always know when we drop a new video. Thanks for watching, bye bye!